Alrighty. Yay, we're live. Well, let me move that microphone a little closer so you could hear my glorious voice. So, yeah, I decided we're just going to continue working on this science fiction one. So, partly because I wasn't sure what I wanted to paint. But we got this one underway. So, let's just get going here. And you can tell it's warm up here, and my paint's drying out really fast. Okay. All right. Give myself a little vino here. There we go. Always should relax and have fun when you're painting. That's what I always say. Okay, let's keep working on this. Too dark. God. The source of light is actually coming through this glass ceiling. God, I got all these blobs. All right. Whoa, bum, ba-dum. Hey, Merrick, how are you doing? Salutations and all that crap. How was your weekend? I just call it my coffee break. That's how fast it goes by. Add a little more yellow ochre to that. Monstrous space station here. Just for timeline purposes, this is around 100 years after Olivia. So that gives you an idea. The empire continued to build. Boy, I can tell my paint. You can tell it's warm if the paint dries up really fast. That's we can handle it. How's everything with you, Merrick? Oh, nice, nice. What day is that, Merrick? Maybe I'll try to make an effort to get down there. Oh, dum. Oh, I won't be able to be there. I'll be in actually Washington D.C. overthrowing the government. Well, watch the news. You'll see my chrome tanks, and I'll have my shiny helmet, and I will have my cape. It's going to be amazing. Just want you to know. Actually, I'll be visiting my sister. Yeah. So, won't be able to make that one. Dum. Hello, Diane. Even if you can't message, it's nice seeing you on here. You know that. Always is. It's a pleasure. Got accused of being too negative. And so I am going to work on that. I was a little bit surprised by that. So, yeah, that was a little bit of a shocker. Sometimes you don't realize it. You know, it's so interesting. You think you're being funny or something like that, and boy, you could understand how it could get taken wrong sometimes. That was always a surprise to me sometimes. Yeah, unfortunately, I just won't be able to make that one. I will be in Washington D.C. Everything's in place. Yeah. Oh, everybody's probably wondering what the heck is he painting here, but it's coming together. Trust me. Trust me. Um, yeah, bum, ba-dum, yeah-dee, oh my God, I'm in voice tonight. Watch out. They're probably, oh God, please, Mike, please. I was either a former air raid signer or a torturer. I'm not sure which one. That's my vanishing point for this wall. So if you're wondering why I'm doing that, that's why I'm doing that. I'm not farting, that's just the floor squeaking. Oh, Lordy. I mean, my first 2-week vacation I have ever had. And that's the truth. So that's going to be interesting. That's the truth. That is really the truth. Now, this one's going to take a while because it's going to have a lot of detail in it. It's a space station. Boom, boom. God, I have that song going in my head. No idea why. Hello, Mavis. Greetings and salutations. This is from V'ger. V'ger. Did you know they actually turned the damn thing back on? And it sent a signal. I guess. Oh my God, I'm in voice today. Oh my God, I'm in voice. So how are you doing, Mavis? Greetings and salutations from planet Earth. Bum. Yeah, this one's going to take a little while to get done. Whoa! Oh my God, yes. Eat your heart out, Pavarotti. I know he's dead. Probably has already had his heart eaten out, but yeah. uh, yeah. Yeah. I love science fiction. It's just so much fun to do, especially during these times when everything is so serious and stuff like that. It's just so fun to be able to do something that is get off the planet, you know. Yeah, bum, ba-dum. Cool, cool. New science fiction. Quaven Empire, of course. Gotta have the Quaven Empire involved. Yeah, this is going to take a while. I think you're a big science fiction fan, right, Mavis? Oh, I love science fiction. I think what's so great about science fiction, you could just allow the brain to do whatever it wants. Whoa! Oh. So to give you the time frame of the Aquavian Empire, this is after Olivia. So probably about 75 years, maybe 100 years after her. So right at the end of the Alexei reign. So that's what you're looking at here. Just in case you're wondering. I should write an entire story on this. I said that now about 100 million times. Yeah. But I have kind of an idea of timelines. Yeah. We'll start adding color and stuff like that. Right now, we're kind of in the black and white stage. Just getting the shapes of the huge structures that are. This is just a huge structure. It's hard to describe how big this structure is. I mean, a 747 would be like a little airplane inside of it. So that gives you an idea. The building, the construction's over hundreds of years, just like a city. Just like a city is. Like Portland here, heck, it's been going on since the 1850s. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm in voice tonight. Marcus probably said, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Now, this, like I said, this one's going to take a little while. Dune, I actually, my friend Brian ordered me to read Dune. And, there's a little bit of a story there. Yeah, Ray Bradbury's awesome. I read Dune, but it was so funny because I read a ton of pages on the way to New York to visit my sister. And unfortunately, the flight back was so rough that there was no way you could read. And so when I got home, I said, oh, Brian's going to be mad at me. And so I actually power read 200 pages to get it done. It's a very good book. There's no question it's a great book. It's an epic, but I was proud of myself. I power read 200 pages. I need to get back to reading a lot more. Trying to think of another science fiction that's a good one. But yeah, Dune, definitely Dune. Yeah. I need to read more. I'm terrible. I need to do better. That's one of my bucket lists. I need to read more. That's for sure. Oh, I Robot. There's one I'd recommend. I Robot. That's by Isaac Asimov. I would recommend that one. But yeah, Ray Bradbury. Oh my God, especially his. I read the Illustrated Man. Oh, that was a good book. Yeah, bum, bum, ba-dum, dum, bum, bum. Actually, I'd recommend. It's not a science fiction necessarily, but it's a kind of is in its own way. Is 1984 with uh, George Orwell. Uh, the only problem I had with 1984, it was too realistic, and so that was kind of a scary book. Yeah, I think for my favorite science fiction movies is I love Aliens and I like Predator. I like the concept. The starport bends here, so we got to work on that. We have multiple vanishing points here. Yeah, it's so funny. The movie Dune, way back, what's in the '80s when that came out. The guy who started Kyle McLaughlin, he was actually from my high school. I actually sent him a I sent him a message that said, oh, good old Ike. And he actually responded, said, oh my God, you're from Ike. And I said, yeah, I'm from Ike, you know. Yakima, Washington. Yeah, his dad was actually my dad's stockbroker. That's a true story. Yeah, this is going to take a while. We're going to have all these things, and then you're going to see you're going to have neon signs and all that type of stuff. But right now, we're still just uh, getting the pasties down here. It takes a while sometimes. Well, couldn't help myself. Got excited there for a second. Yeah, I did. It was scary. It's about 1984. There's a lot of it was like going, oh, you know, especially with all the crap that's going on right now. Uh, it is scary. And you know me, I try to be a very positive person, though I've been accused recently that I was not. It's like, wait, I didn't expect that. I must admit, I did not expect that. But oh, what the hell, you know? Yeah, a little more vino. Sit down for a second. Yeah, I've about halfway through the book, Mavis. As it is, it's just downright scary. Oh. And where is Merrick? We should raid his house. Well, that's our point here. Oh, that's all right. Hello, Donna. Hello, Merrick. Whoa! Yeah, a lot of people don't know that Merrick was the FBI raid. Actually, they raided his house. It was amazing. Yeah, just a lot of people don't know that. Yeah, yeah. I was supposed to keep that secret. Sorry, Merrick. Yeah, crap. Ugh. Yeah, yeah, well, the problem is with Diane. She's actually in prison right now, and I wasn't supposed to talk about that, but I can't keep a secret. And they block her messages because she's actually trying to overthrow a couple of times the government. And it was like, eh, innocent Diane. You just don't know about her about that. Oh my gosh, she actually has 46,000 tanks under her control. So, just letting you know. Just wondering, just people wondering. I love Diane. Isn't that kind of cool when you can just talk bad about somebody they can't defend themselves? Oh, oh, you know it. In the classical music, it actually had codes in it. Yeah, just letting you know, just in case you're wondering. probably where he's going with this. Now, the key is that we're going to have this tremendous amount of detail in the walls and everything else. We're going to see spaceships hooked up to all these ports inside this thing. It's a huge, huge. It's almost unbelievably hard to imagine how big the space station is. And so that's where we're going with this. Just in case you're wondering, give me a time for this one. This one's going to take a while. It's kind of a fun one. Dum, ba-dum. Well, Donna, you and I need to sit down for about, well, I don't know, about 6 hours, and I could tell you all the things that America's guilty of. Oh, Lord. My God. It's just going to be amazing. You're going to be in absolute shock. It's like, you're like, going, I had no idea. I had no idea. I said, well, that's Merrick. And I hope people know I'm kidding. I actually had somebody take me serious on Friday. It's like, oh my goodness. Yeah. It seems like sarcasm has definitely left the planet. Wow. I'm in serious trouble. All right. Let's keep going here. Whoa. Hold on. Whoa. Oh. Oh. All right, we'll keep doing this. It's nice to see people with sense of humors. I have it really always shocked me when I encounter that. It's like, whoops, sorry, I didn't realize you have no sense of humor. Merrick, I know you have a sense of humor. Donna, I know you have a sense of humor. All of you, I know you have a sense of humor. Okay. I said, this paint is going to take a little bit while here. I almost wasn't going to go with this painting tonight because I wouldn't mind doing one more lighthouse, but I think this is at least it gets it good and started, you know. If it wasn't for the Captain America drug, America wouldn't be around. Just letting you know. Yeah, it's a true story. Kind of tragic in its own way. Yeah. But yeah, America was given the Captain America drug. Yeah, most people don't know that one. I'm sorry, America. I shouldn't have revealed that secret. Oh, I knew that about you, Merrick, too. That was kind of bizarre when you snuck up behind me and I was in the mirror and there was no reflection. It's like, oh, how interesting is that? Captain America. Yeah. Maybe a fan of Chris Evans. I'm not shallow. All right. So we're looking at this vanishing point. We have multiple vanishing points. That one's there. This one's for this wall. Okay. Bum. Eh. Hold on. All right. Yeah, he does. He does. I'll give you that one, Donna. I thought my superhero name would be Bob. Superhero Bob. Probably like, what the hell is he doing? Now this is going to be this has a good feel to it already because you already have the concept of distance going on here, and so we're going to have all these spaceships docked in this huge spaceport. So that's where we're going. Whoa, but I'll have Phoenix bombed for that. No. Yeah. I think yeah, once it starts coming together, you're going to really see where I'm going with this one. This is scary because it's actually on track where the brain is going, and so you're going to see, you know, it's just like an enormous starport, you know. So we're getting there. We're getting there. It's just going to take a while to get all the uh, let's get that darker. All the details involved here. Get a big brush here. Just think of this on a scale of well, the largest airport in the world is actually, I think it's in um, restrooms would be interesting, but but think about like a Fort Dallas Fort Worth or uh, Atlanta or something like that. Multiply that by about 10,000. You know, and that's what you're getting here. So yeah, we got lot of ways to go. So we're gonna just work on a little bit here. My paint dries out in this warm weather we're having. Put out. Pat was saying, scrub. More black than that. More black. There we go. That way they could actually say, he did something. right. It's a white and carbon black. Here, titanium white that is, and carbon black that is. But we will have a lot more detail on that floor. Now, like I said, this is going to take a while because it has a lot of detail in it. All right. All right. On that note, got the floor kind of put in there. I'm going to lighten that up just a little bit. You take care. Seriously. Stay healthy, stay safe. We're still going through some difficult times, but we're going to make it. We're going to make it. Take care, stay healthy, stay safe. Whoa! We got our big space station going on here. This is after Olivia for quite a few years. So, but the empire, you could tell it just kept increasing in size and bigger, and bigger and bigger and bigger. We're going to have a lot of spaceships here. You're going to see nightlife and all that type of stuff. We're going to have bars and all that type of stuff going on here. But this is where we're going with this. And you're probably like wondering, God, where is he going with this? But that's where we're going. You take care. Seriously, stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you to all those healthcare workers and all those people that are keeping this economy going. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Whoa! The Aquavian Empire. Robust.